year I did the 100 mile, I forgot to put the battery in my Di2, so I'm out there spinning my legs off trying to work out why the gears wouldn't change. I had to duck home, put the battery back in, then try and rejoin the race, and my race was done that day. Yeah.
I'm Howard Bartlett, I'm the Chief Commissaire of this event. I volunteer from Oz Cycling in South Australia. This is the 85th running of this event.
I'm Jim, and I'm talking to you from the Avalon Motel in Mount Gambier. As far as the history of the 100 miles, it's been, I saw it from the time I was 3 or 4 years of age. You know, we used to watch the finish of it in front of the police station on Bay Road.
So we're in Mount Gambier for the Mount Gambier 100 mile. This will be my 3rd attempt at it. We had a pretty good go last year, and yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty tough day out with a bit of wind and some pretty good riders, so we'll just wait and see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully we come up.
A bit cold. We've just woken up. It's about 7:15, 7:30. Just tucking into a nice warm coffee, but yeah, feeling good. I think the weather's really good today, so we should be in for a good race. The legs have pulled up pretty nicely from yesterday's little spin, so yeah, we're on.
What's going on?
Just getting the car ready. And the lights all set up.
Excited
and the radio
for today?
set up.
Excited.
Very, yeah, this is great. This is what we're here for.
Back groups are chasing the front groups, and basically the idea is to try and, if the handicapper has got it right, basically about 2 to 3 k's from the finish, they should all come together in a sprint finish. But it all depends on whether the handicapper's got it right, and depends on the riders on the day.
Yeah, so we're from Melbourne, so we've been staying in Port Fairy. So if the surf was good, we're going to go out on our boards, yeah.
I'm a touring cyclist. I've got a collection of bikes. I rode around the world. I rode around the world twice in the 70s, and I'm a local from Coonawarra. What finish is this bike? It's 132 years old.
Where did you find it?
Well, all the bunches are pretty small for the chicks, so I would imagine it'll all come together probably halfway through the race, and yeah.
Looking forward to today?
Can't wait.
Have you ridden it before?
No, never. Furthest handicap race ever. It's going to be painful.
Are you from Melbourne or Adelaide?
No, Melbourne.
Melbourne. Yeah, cool. Good one.
Cheers.
On the rim brakes, good to see. Calipers will get you the win today, or?
They're better, I got nothing else going for me. Certainly won't be the legs.
Good, nervous?
Yeah, should be a good day. Some nice conditions at least, so we'll be out here and yeah, we'll have a go. I'm sure one of the boys can get up, so yeah, give it a good crack.
Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
War of attrition. A lot of the riders aren't fit enough to do 160, so maybe a third will drop out. Some will ride to finish. Scratches only made up 3 minutes, so I don't think they'll win. They'll definitely get time. So it could be second limit, or the bunch of 40 riders that came together when they came up the hill, second and third scratch. So that's what my thoughts are on the event. So it could be anyone's race from here. We're only halfway. Who knows? But 160 k's, it's probably the second longest handicap race in Australia, outside of Grafton to Inverell, I think. It's the biggest one in South Australia, and it's the oldest one.
That is 102.
and fastest.
Yeah, I presume so. I was in the scratch bunch and Eloise was in the block bunch. So yeah, I could see them in the last like K, but I just couldn't quite get to them. So
and I attacked a little bit too early, and then got caught just on the line. But it was good fun. Very hard day out, very long day out.
Yeah, it was a very hard race.
Was that on the climb when you attacked?
Yeah. I got a new 5-minute power up the climb at like 70k into the race, and then I was like, oh come on, let's go. I was with one other girl, and I was like, let's go. I kept looking back, and I couldn't see anyone, and I was like, oh my gosh, still a long way to the finish. And then and then up the last little climb up the back of the lake. Had a go, had a little bit of a gap, and then got caught right on the line. But good fun.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aiden, how's the race?
Mate, that was good.
Yeah.
Tough old day at the start. I think everyone was sort of just riding into the tempo a bit. But then once we settled down in the middle, it was pretty well nice and solid. Not too many people missed turns throughout the middle half. Towards the end, people got a bit slack. And then coming into the last kilometre, Cooper lit it up a few times, which was beautiful. Lee did his bit to make sure we're holding a good posse near the end. And then Cooper launched and Inform chased him straight down.
Was it hard for you?
Yeah. Generally I want couple $100 for went for a sprint.
Yeah. You picked yourself up from the arms. I hope you think you're blind as well. You picked up sprints.
Yeah, look, today's race is the State Youth Championships. So it's a race that's been held around the Blue Lake for a number of years now. We've got every age group from under 11 all the way through to under 17s, as well as elite men and elite women. So they'll be going for the championships of South Australia this day. Yesterday was the 100 Mile Classic. We had the women's 111 kilometre classic. There was a field of 14 women, some really classy women in that field, as well as the men's 162 100 Mile Classic. Had a huge field of 104 riders, based over 6 handicap groups. So yeah, that was a fantastic day. We had beautiful weather just like we have today. It was an awesome time for everybody, a lot of smiling faces.